Alright, how's it going everybody? Jesse here with RedefineFX, and today I'll show you how to make this hexagon reveal using the new motion design tools in Unreal Engine 5.5. This kind of stuff is always useful for product visualization, and these kind of animations always come in handy. Also, this tutorial is just one out of 12 total videos inside of the new completely free motion design crash course that I released recently, where we create all of these effects that you're seeing right now completely from scratch. I go over all of the main motion design features, including physics and particle collisions. You can grab the free course at RedefineFX.com/MoGraph. Okay, so I'm starting with this empty studio scene, and first we can enable the motion design mode up here. And then go to Actors and create a new cloner actor. Click. Then you need to select it. And let's reset the location and rotation so it's in the middle of our scene like this. Next, I've already imported this hex inner and hex outer meshes. I'm including them for you in the description. You can download them for free, so just find them below and import them into Unreal Engine. I will grab the hex outer first and drag it on top of the cloner and delete the default cube. Say delete. And you can move your details panel up here so that you can see everything. Set the scale to 0.25, and then we need to go into the cloner settings and set the layout to be a honeycomb. And now you can just adjust the width and height spacing until there are even gaps in between them on all sides. So something like this for me, 87 and 100. And we can give ourselves more clones. So width count, let's do 30, and height count also 30. Now you can just duplicate the cloner, so select it, Control D. And for the second cloner, I want to grab hex inner and drag it on top of that. Delete hex outer. And we need to scale this one down as well. So scale 0.25. And I made these in 3ds Max so they fit perfectly into each other. So now we just need to give them different materials. So in my materials folder, I'll just right click, make a new material. Call it M_basic, open it up, hold 3 and click, and set the color to be, let's say, a dark gray. Save. You can close it and then Control D on that, make another material and change the color to that tennis ball sort of lime green color that I was using. Save that. And so our hex outer will have the dark gray material, and hex inner will have the lime green. You can change the mode here back to selection so you have more screen space. And now to reveal it, I'll select the first cloner and go to Effector, create linked effector, set the scale to 0 and click invert type. And so now as you scale this, hit R to scale, you're just revealing the outer hexagons. So I'll copy this effector to get Effector 2. And now you just have to be careful about which effector affects which cloner. So for the first cloner, I only want it to be affected with the first effector. So I'll just get rid of this one. And for the second cloner, you can just click on the plus sign here and select Effector 2. And so now if you scale down Effector 2, you're just revealing the green inner part. Now let's select both effectors and set the inner radius to 150 so that the transition is a bit sharper. And now to scale them both together, with both of them selected, you can click up here on group the selected actors under a null, or just use shortcut Control G. So Control G and I get a null, and now I can just scale the null up and down and I get the reveal like this. And I can still scale them up and down individually if they're too far apart. And if you wanted it to look even more complex, you can always use more parts. So you could have another inner part of the hexagon, you can have another shape in there, you can have the border made out of 2 different parts, and that way you can make those really complex looking reveals where it seems like there's so much going on when, let's say, a product surface is being revealed. So just a very simple beginner-friendly reveal tutorial for you. Hope that you guys found this helpful. If you'd like to keep learning the motion design tools with me with similar tutorials, definitely grab the free motion design crash course at RedefineFX.com/MoGraph. I go over a lot more settings and features of the motion design tools. And with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.